Hi everyone, welcome back to the C Morning Show here on C Today. As we've been doing all month long, it is day 22 of Ramadan, and we have been taking a look around the world at how Ramadan is celebrated, and today is no different. Today we're going to have a look at Brunei Darussalam, and we are now connected online with the Indonesian Ambassador that is appointed there, His Excellency, Mr. Sujatmiko. Good morning.
Halo, hi Pak Sujatmiko.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Okay, Pak Sujatmiko, before we start, I have a quiz for you. It is called the I Love Indonesia quiz. And we need you to answer several questions about our country. Are you ready?
I wish I can do it.
Okay, I'm sure you will.
Okay, the first question is, where is Mount Rinjani located?
This mountain is located in West Nusa Tenggara.
Yes, sir. Correct. All right. The second one is a little bit more historic. Who wrote our national anthem, Indonesia Raya?
Oh, this is very interesting. Wage Rudolf Supratman.
Wow, you gave us the
full
full name. We would have accepted W.R. Supratman, but you gave us the full name. Thank you very much.
Okay, on to our third question. What province or city is known for its traditional dish, gudeg?
Gudeg, of course, gudeg is one of the dishes that we have promoted and we are still promoting overseas.
Okay.
Juga.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Got it right. 3 for 3 so far. Now, this one, I don't know if you're a sports fan, but can you name 3 Indonesian badminton athletes from any era?
I think one is Jonathan Christie.
Yes, correct.
Number 2 is Muhammad Aksan.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And number 3 is Hendra Setiawan.
Correct. All right.
Okay.
Plenty to choose from, but yes, those 3 are very correct.
Okay.
We can play at least once a year.
Oh.
Yes, that's okay. There you go. So let's try to make it perfect 5 for 5 here.
Okay. Our last question is, what is the nickname of Aceh?
What is that?
The nickname of Aceh. Aceh is also known for what?
Oh yes, Aceh is the first place where the Muslim is coming, so we call it Kota Serambi Mekah.
Correct. Yes. 5 for 5, sir. Great job. It is very obvious that you do love Indonesia and your knowledge is very extensive about our country. First of all, before we get started talking about Ramadan, can you update us on the situation in regards to COVID-19? What is it like now throughout the month of Ramadan there? What is the current situation in regards to the coronavirus?
Yes, that's really alhamdulillah. Thanks God, Ramadan in Brunei now like normal situations. Last year, this really in bad condition. Praying in the mosque is not allowed. Mass gathering is not allowed. But now it's okay, so we can have Tarawih prayer every day.
Oh, wow.
Mask is not obligation, but still we are recommended to bring our own prayer mat or sajadah.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Distancing is almost normal applied. So Brunei now is almost back to a new normal. There's no positive case every day, not like in Indonesia or other countries in Southeast Asia. Since last year, there is no new positive case. The only one that we got is imported cases.
Right.
And when the total casualties is only 3 deaths. Total cases is 227.
Wow.
And 7 are still being treated. So Brunei is alhamdulillah, we can observe Ramadan fasting almost in a normal condition.
So happy to hear that, because we've been talking to different ambassadors around the world, and the situation, I think so far Brunei is in the best situation possible right now. So we're very happy to hear that.
Yes. So that's really amazing. Like myself, I do my Tarawih praying every day in the mosque. When I'm trying to put my prayer mat, with physical distancing, like just on the left and right. But my other jama'ah just move closer to me. So like normal.
But
I'm the only one wearing face mask every day in the mosque. But actually,
Yeah.
Okay, so Pak Sujatmiko, do you wear your mask during Taraweh or not? Because many of Indonesians are considering to wear their mask during the Eid
Right.
Salat, right?
Salat Eid, yeah.
To be frank, it's not obligation now to wear mask
Okay.
on the mosque. But myself, I'm still wearing just to protect myself.
Oh,
Sure,
okay.
sure.
You feel safer that way, right?
I just feel it safer. Even sitting at this.
I feel the same way, sir. If one day when this pandemic is over, I think I feel more comfortable just wearing a mask anyway, just to avoid anything, avoid the flu or any sort of day-to-day activities.
That's my idea because some people are having flu, having influenza,
Sure.
the crowd. So I'm still I would like more comfortable wearing a face mask every Tarawih prayer.
Yeah.
Okay, so since things are somewhat back to normal over there, what is Ramadan usually like there? Is there a large Indonesian community, or do people kind of get together with each other and when you're breaking fast and sharing local foods or foods from home?
Yeah, that's almost similar with Indonesian customs. Before Maghrib, many food stalls selling Brunei food for iftar. We call it in Brunei sungkai. Also, many people inviting us to go for sungkai or iftar in several restaurants, hotels. It's similar with Indonesian style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're looking at some of the images right now. It looks delicious.
The takjil and the food stall. But Pak Sujatmiko, can you please tell us where people can visit during this Ramadan? Are there any specific locations? Maybe your recommendations for people to visit during Ramadan to break their fast?
Yeah, we're looking at a market right now too. Is that only for Ramadan or is that?
What you see on the video is something like stalls usually around the indoor stadium. Many people erecting tent and have a food stall selling some snacks, fried chicken, satay, similar thing.
Oh, okay.
There are also many restaurants in Brunei Darussalam and also many restaurants belong to Indonesian.
Okay.
As in Brunei, Indonesian citizens is one of the biggest foreign citizens in Brunei. We have around 40,000 Indonesians living in Brunei.
Wow.
So you can find any Indonesian food in any
Nice.
restaurants. So it's really like in Indonesia.
How about the local dish, Pak Sujatmiko? Do you have any specific local dish that you like?
Many local dishes in Brunei. I think the most popular, very authentic dish is we call it ambuyat.
Buyar.
What is that?
Ambuyat is
Ambuyat.
in Indonesia papedak. You know papedak from East,
Oh, yes.
Okay.
from sagu.
From
But
Sago.
in Brunei are using a special sauce, fish sauce, or even durian sauce. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
In Brunei. But during Ramadan, this is not commonly served during Ramadan. But
Okay.
many food, grilled chicken, grilled beef, sate kambing.
Oh, nice. I love sate kambing.
Chicken like ayam penyet is also very popular in Brunei. Ayam penyet.
As spicy as the ones that we have here in Indonesia?
Yeah. Ayam penyet, rendang, even rujak you can find here.
Nice.
You know, all the food that you've mentioned, it seems pretty healthy. Not a lot of fried foods, because in Indonesia, when people break their fast, it's always fried foods here and there.
Ayam penyet is right?
Well, I mean,
Fried
there's a
chicken.
lot of grilled as well, satay. There's
Sate
rujak.
kambing.
That's more of a fruit salad. Yeah, it sounds like it's healthy over there. But in regards to the embassy itself, Ms. Sujatmiko, are there any kind of breaking fasts together during iftar and things of that sort with the Indonesian community?
Yes. So every year every Saturday we organize iftar or buka puasa together in the embassy. Usually the first Saturday we organize it in our residence, in my residence,
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
by around 300 Indonesian community. So iftar and then salat maghrib, isya, tarawih, And then usually we have a very short lecture or kultum, something like kultum in Indonesia. And then the second Saturday we have it, even the second, the third, and the fourth Saturdays, we have it in our attended about 300 Indonesian community.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. Sounds like a great time that people can actually get together because most of the other
time for us to get together, silaturahim together and enjoy together. It's really good for us to be together with Indonesian community.
So we're almost at the end of a holy month here. What's the plan for Idul Fitri then, considering that COVID-19 cases are there quite low? It seems that celebrations can go on, hopefully, during Idul Fitri.
Yeah, this is one typical thing in Brunei is the open house of Lebaran, open house of Idul Fitri. Like in Indonesia, usually it lasts around 1 week. In Brunei, it can last 1 month. It can be 2 months. The people keep, having an open house in their residences.
Right.
Okay. Usually the first day, the palace have open house for diplomatic community. So usually the first day around 10 a.m. we are going to the palace in the Sultan Bolkiah palaces, and then to the families of the royal families. And then to each ministers. The first day usually we visit around 15 houses.
Wow. 15 houses.
It follows every day, ministers, secretary general levels, DG levels, until common people, the whole month full of open house. So after 1 month of fasting and then 1 month full of
That's great. It sounds like a lot of fun. You're making up for all that.
Yeah,
you're making up for all the fasting by eating from it. That sounds good.
But this time we are still waiting whether there will be an open house in the palace or not.
Okay.
Last year there was no open house because of COVID.
Sure.
At the moment, a mass gathering of not more than 1,000 people is allowed.
1,000 people?
Yeah, 1,000 we are allowed.
Oh, okay.
So we need to observe the health protocol.
Okay.
In our embassy, we are going to organize praying together for Idul Fitri. Usually around 1,500 people attended in our embassy in the morning. And then 1 week later, I'm going to organize open house only for diplomatic community, for ministers, for high-ranking officials. One thing which is absent today is we are not organizing open house for Indonesian community. Usually 800, 900, even 1,000 people coming.
Right.
So we not organize this one for. We have no budget because the budget is for our COVID victims in Indonesia.
Right, indeed. Well, thank you so much for your time, Pak Sujatmiko. We're really happy to hear that the situation is very much under control and you are having somewhat too close to a normal Ramadan. We hope you have the great rest of fasting month and we hope you enjoy your Idul Fitri coming up. Hope to talk to you again soon.
Have a great Ramadan, Pak.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Bye-bye.